day, Miss. Before I start this presentation, let me introduce myself and my partner for this group assignment project. My name is Nurul Fitri Nabila binti Yunus, and my partner in this project is Rachel. So in this presentation, we will discuss about our project, selling burgers. Our business called OO's Burger. Okay, so why did we decided to sell burgers? This is because burger is the food item that people love to eat anytime, anywhere, and therefore we want to sell burger as a late night snack to people and especially to the football fans during football games. We will running our burger from 7:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. from Monday to Sunday at Gaya Night Street Market. How we can start this business? We will using our own saving money and some investment from our parents. For the vision, we want Malaysians to be familiar with our brand and our store can be expanded throughout Malaysia. Meanwhile, for the mission, we just want customers can accept any of our burgers and can be satisfied with our service. Now let's meet with the team of OO's Burger. Its owner is Rachel and the second owner is me, Nurul, and we have two staff that work under us named Abu and Lily.
Good afternoon, Miss. I am Rachel. So from now, I want to explain the business environment factors that our OO Burger choose. The first business environment factors is environment factors. In this environment factors, we have two. It is health issue and weather. For health issue, our OO burgers need to follow Food Act Malaysia 1983. It is because it is important to our OO burger to make sure our food is quality. Next, we need to have a health license that approved by Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia, KKM. Next, we need to make sure our area around our store is clean and equipped with rubbish bin. The most important thing is our burger packaging. We need to make sure our burger packaging is single-use good, should be thrown away. If not, it will make our customer reduce. It is because customer will say this burger store is always use back the burger packaging is not clean. Next, for weather, the customer will depend the weather before they leaving their house. Hot weather or rainstorming will affect ourselves. For example, if rainstorm, it will make our sales decrease. It is because the customer don't want to go out the house. Raining will make them trouble. They need to bring umbrella, go out, or some customer will say, if I go out, will make my shoes dirty or something. Next, it is legal factors. We need to make sure our OO Burger store is in a legal place and follow the law of Malaysia. When we set up our store in a legal place, we will not be expelled by law enforcement agency. If our OO Burgers set up the store in illegal place, we will be expelled by law enforcement agency and we will fined by law enforcement agency.
Okay, for economic factors, the relationship between the quantity of a good or service that producers want to sell and the quantity that consumers want to buy is known as supply and demand. The law of demand holds that demand for a product inversely changes its price. In other words, the higher the price, the lower the level of a demand. Meanwhile, for the supply, the law of supplies relates price changes for a product with the quantity supplied, such as the higher the price, the higher the quantity supplied. The last factors we choose is social factors. We can see in the people's lifestyle change due to working overtime at the office. They are unable to consume a proper meal due on time because of busyness. Based on World Health Organization, around 745,000 from stroke and heart disease were caused by long workdays. We prepared the online delivery service so that the midnight workers can have their meal, have their dinner before starting their night shift. Next, these challenges that we might face during running the business. The first challenge is poor access to markets. This is because employee ignorance of marketing channels and could lead to OO's burger inability to build marketing network and the business might go under. According to Rahman, Yaqub, and Radzi in their research, they assert that the competence of marketing abilities allow small and medium-sized enterprise, known as SMEs, to internalize their products. For the second challenge is maintaining a consistent customer experience. We all know that food quality, service quality, and overall cleanliness need to be consistent in food and beverage industry. This is because customers will evaluate a restaurant or a food stall based on these criteria. These criteria will determine whether the customers will come again, will they choose the food stall or restaurant again, and the most important thing, will they recommend this food stall or the restaurant to their friends.
The last challenge for our OO burgers is food shortage. It is because in Malaysia, the most common ingredient facing shortage is egg or chicken. So for our burger stall, the most common ingredient that we will facing shortage is egg. It is because egg is the most important ingredient for our burgers. And for our burgers, we have egg burgers. So if our important ingredient facing shortage, it may make our sales decrease. It is because most of the customer go to our all burgers is want to buy and taste our egg burgers. So after we know the challenges, we need to have some solution to solve it. For the first challenges, poor access to markets, we have two solutions. It is adoption of a digital marketing and public event. How our OO burgers adopt to digital marketing? We can promote our product through social media platforms such as Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, or Weibo. It is because the people will see and search the information from social media platform. So we can post our menu or our product or our promotion at social media page. So the people will know what promotion or what menu that we have. Next, we also can do some live streaming to attract more customers. So do live streaming is effective to us to share and give the customer know more about our OO burgers. For public events, our OO burgers can participate in the public events. Before celebrating Hari Raya, in Malaysia, we'll have a Bazaar Ramadan. So our OO burgers can set up a store to sell our burgers to the Muslim people or un-Muslim.
It's great.
The second challenges that our OO Burger will face is maintaining a consistent customer experience. How our OO Burgers can maintaining a consistent customer experience? We have two solutions. It is requires employees to maintain a good service attitude and embracing corporate social responsibility. How we can make sure our employees to maintain their good service attitude? We can send them to join a training course. So in this training course, our staff can learn more about the strategy to service the customers, and they can learn more about how to be organized and be friendly. And next, the aim that we send our employees to training course, it is because we want to make sure our staff are not cut off from society. Next, we need to make sure our employee attitude is good and be patient. For example, in this industry, food and beverage, we will face some customer is trouble and many problems. So our staff need to be patient with them and ask them what the problems they have and explain with them. If they have problem with our menus, our staff need to explain clearly with the customers. Next, embracing corporate social responsibility, CSR. Why we need to do CSR? It is because we want to improve our store image and do some contribution to our society. How we can do some contribution to our society? For our all burgers, we can do a food donation to the orphanage and old folks home. Next, we can cooperate with the colleges.
For food shortage, we also have two solutions. The first one is importing food from other countries such as Indonesia, Thailand, India, China, and more. Malaysia sometimes lack of raw resources, especially chicken eggs. According to Muhammad Sabu, the Minister of Agriculture and Food Supply, he said that Malaysia will temporarily import chicken eggs as a stopgap measure to solve the country's lack of egg supply until a long-term solution is established. Second solution, we will prepare a temporary menu. We can create a temporary menu when there are shortages of some ingredients, such as we can use cabbage or carrots as a substitute of lettuce. There is a shortage. For this method, we will introduce the healthier hamburgers, food filled in protein and fiber. Okay, these are our main menus. The first menu is chicken burger that costs around 7 ringgit and 50 cents. Beef burger for 8 ringgit and 20 cents. Fillet of fish with 6 ringgit 80 cents and egg burger for 5 ringgit. Aside from that, we also have sides and drinks. Sides such as fries for 5 ringgit 90 cents, the hash brown for 4 ringgit 20 cents, and the cheesy potato wedges for 7 ringgit 60 cents. For the beverages, we have Coca-Cola with 3 ringgit and 50 cents, 100 plus also the same, and the Malaysians' favorite drinks all the time, Milo for 4 ringgit.
Lastly, let me show our estimate financial position. This is our estimate revenue. This is our estimate expenses. This is our operating expenses. This is our ingredient expenses. Lastly, it is our income statement. From this income statement, we can see our all burgers business is net profit and no net loss. In conclusion, I hope our OO Burgers can gain more profit and opening more stores in different regions and states. For our slogan is Happy to Me, Happy Life. Thank you, Miss, for your patience to listen our presentation.